Hi, I'm Ellie. The more that we connect to the depth of who we are, the more we escape the monkey mind, the matrix, the more we open as consciousness itself, the closer we come, and eventually we will come to know oneness, the oneness of it all. I've talked about this before because a lot of times our beliefs or religions, things that we attach to, they are helping us to feel better. But truly at first, this journey into consciousness itself, into the oneness of everything, there is only the one. One consciousness, that's all there is. Everything you see, everyone you see is that. It feels very uncomfortable, extremely uncomfortable. Because it feels at first like there is nothing to stand on, no ground to stand on, nothing to grasp onto, no structure. And we want structure. We like order, structure, certainty. None of that exists in consciousness. I much prefer the structure of Christianity. There is an ending. We die and then we go to heaven or hell. Structure, I love it. So it isn't that it feels better at first. At first it is very difficult. But the more we go on this journey of meditation, of mindfulness, quiet mind, coming to connect to the essence of us that never changes the wholeness within us, the wholeness that we are, by removing pain and trauma and fear and beliefs, projections, programming. We come to rest in the stillness and the peace and the bliss of consciousness itself. And we become free. And when I think of this oneness, everything is one, the one consciousness, and we are all yet having these unique human experiences. But at the root, the depth, the truth, is that we are all one. It's only one source of consciousness. And so while I'm in this human form, I like to look at everyone, all of my brothers and sisters of earth, as family. Some people like to think of everyone as yourself. It is also, I think of everyone as myself. We are all the one, having unique human experiences. In human form, I am not you, you are not me. We are having a separate experience, but separation itself is an illusion, not real. And when we really understand it, that when we come to this place of knowing, we have gnosis because we have merged with the one. Through practice, through devotion to opening as consciousness, through our devotional practices of meditation and mindfulness, shadow work, plant medicine, gurus, spiritual teachers, when we come to connect to this place of oneness, we recognize that no one is truly separate from us. So the suffering of others is not outside of ourselves, is not our problem. And so when I look at my family, my human family, I think, what could be more important? What could be more important than reducing the suffering within myself and reducing the suffering of my brothers and sisters? This is the work of Source. When we embody love, energy, because we recognize that we're all one, the depth, the truth, we recognize, we know that by loving ourselves and by loving everyone else, we become love, we feel bliss, there is freedom here. And just like family, real family, just because someone is family, just because we love someone does not mean that there is a place for them in our lives. It does not mean that we don't have boundaries. It does not mean that we put other people above ourselves. It does not mean that we carry the weight of the world. But this recognition that all of our brothers and sisters are really an extension of ourselves, that we are all one. And so the suffering that happens to our brothers and sisters, we compassionately care about. And it is this knowing that is rising on the planet right now, and it is this knowing that will set us free, that will allow us to make changes. When we move from you versus me to we, how can we coexist together here on this beautiful, abundant planet? It starts with us, of course. If we reduce our own suffering by disidentifying with the mind, the monkey mind that is always just chaotically moving about, creating stories, meanings. When we create peace for ourselves by becoming the observer of the mind, working with the mind as a tool instead of the mind making a tool out of us. We use the mind does not use us. Now we have choice. Now we can create peace for ourselves. We can open to love, energy, to feel that. It feels good. And wherever we go, we bring peace. We bring love. This is the most powerful thing that we can do for ourselves and for others. This is the most powerful point of change, starting with you, starting with us. There is harmony here. We do not have to like one another, to work with each other, to reduce suffering, to help people come out of survival mode. We do not have to like people to care about the suffering, the starvation, our brothers and sisters all over the world who are suffering. In the United States, all over the world, our brothers and sisters. And so, wherever we go, we are bringing something. We are contributing to the collective energy itself. We are contributing to what plays out here in this lifetime here on earth. All of us contribute. So it is a beautiful question to ask ourselves, what are we contributing? Wherever we go, what are we bringing? Are we adding to the suffering? Are we reducing suffering? Are we bringing love, the most powerful energy on the planet? Healing, life-giving energy. We don't even have to speak. We embody energy. Our bodies are conductors of energy, and everywhere we go, we are bringing that, emanating that energy. We don't have to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, but when we come to know, have gnosis, that we are all one, every single thing you see, everyone you see comes from the one source of consciousness. And so what happens to one affects all. We are all interconnected. And right now there is this move towards continuing the lie of separation. And it's so painful. It causes us so much pain, makes us feel alone, unworthy, afraid. And so we can take the journey into coming to meet ourselves, the depth of ourselves, by opening as consciousness, coming out of the thinking mind into this present moment and becoming the observer of that mind. Now you have power. When you open your heart to love, when you are brave enough to allow yourself to open, to feel love, then you are also your healer. And you bring healing energy wherever you go. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to read from this Rumi deck. It's very short, little small. Let's do a little shuffle. Rumi for collective. Rumi for collective. Here we go. This one keeps calling out to me. I'm like a picture one when they don't. Let's see if I can show you. Can you see it all? Beautiful. The right choice. Not every eye has vision. Not every sea contains pearls. When you are drawn away from a tantalizing sweet shop, trust that there is more delicious array of confectionery just around the corner. Yes, have your tantrum if you must, but you will be sheepish when you realize the hand that removes is the same great hand of the beloved that bestows even greater gifts. Beautiful. Okay, well, thank you for being here with me. If you like this video, I would love it, love it, love it. If you would like it, support me by subscribing. Help me to light up the place with you. Speak to me in the comments. What's on your heart? What's on your mind? What do you want to talk about? Because I will definitely be back soon. Okay, thank you.